Hello, my beautiful people. Let's have another catch up while I'm waiting for my heat pump to start working. I'm still wearing my 4 layers of stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god. This place. This is in Australia. No, it is, and it's pretty good, really. It's all good. I just got into my accommodation. Ooh, I'm sorry. It is reasonably late, definitely later than I've been getting in over the last, few weeks. I actually ended up cycling. It's been pretty hilly. I haven't finished up with my Strava. I haven't pressed submit on the Strava yet, but it has been pretty hilly today. Not extreme, but much more hilly, which meant I've been going slower. It has also been headwind, so that made me go slower. It has also been somewhat cool, so I stopped a few times, warmed up at a BP or whatever, at a petrol station, a cafe. And in reality, it's all fine. It's all part of the adventure. I'm not even freaking out about it anymore. But it's fine. I think I did 180 k's today, which is good, especially for a hilly, headwindy, coldish day. And I'm pretty happy with my progress. The road has been good, actually. This stretch of road, I think, to Canberra. And I gotta tell you, the Victoria roads and New South Wales roads are actually not that bad. In terms of the shoulder, in terms of quality of the road. The North Queensland roads are way worse. Way worse. There is still some roadkill here, which obviously you need to dodge, and especially if you're riding in the dark, which I'm going to talk about it in a second. You really need to be paying a lot of attention to, that. But basically, I ended up riding into a town which is almost 50 k's away from where I am right now, and it was basically, the sun was going down. The most beautiful sunset. The sunsets you see out here are just phenomenal. The colors, just beautiful, and the night starry skies is just unpolluted, just goes for miles and miles and miles. So beautiful. Really makes you kind of appreciate it and notice all the stars and the different brightness, and just kind of really think about things, right, when you're riding. But I made a decision. I know in my previous tour that we actually talked about it, riding in the dark. I felt, while I was riding into one of the places I was riding into, I felt like I was not safe to keep on riding for another 30 kilometers. Or even 18 kilometers or something on the road that I was on. Sorry, I'm just keep on yawning. Sorry. And even though I had my lights, okay, I only had one light on, and that was not very good, right? Straight away, making mistake. But in the beginning, I kind of thought that maybe one light was going to be a backup for another. And then I realized that if you use 2 lights at a time, you are, one, much safer, and you see the road much better. And it's just, yeah, you're gonna get to your destination safer as long as you're not pushing it for too many hours, unless you're willing to invest into a light which can last you hours and hours and hours, basically. But with the limited resources I have right now, I only have these 2 lights that I have with me that have worked perfectly just before for me for 2.5 hours. So I was basically 50 k's away from where I am now, and I made a sound decision to get to this place. I was sitting there looking at the booking.com, which actually overcharged me $25 on this place. So maybe figure out which place you want to stay at and then call them in. And sometimes I do that, but sometimes I'm just I'm just gonna book the hotel and it'll be fine. Anyway, I booked it with booking.com. It kind of overcharged me, but it's not really, it's fine. I can just get over it. I made a decision to keep on riding, even though I knew I'd be mostly riding in the dark for the majority of that 50 k's. And that was I think things like that should really be done dependent on the situation. Like if you feel like the roads, obviously you've been riding on these roads the whole day, even if you're new to the area. And yeah, okay, granted, you might be new to the area and the roads ahead might not be very good compared to what you've just been before, which means you can actually ask the locals or the waitress or the person at the petrol station at the counter, just be like, hey, how are the roads in the next, like, to the next town, blah blah blah. They're like about similar quality and stuff like that. But basically, if you've been riding on these roads for majority of the day and you've been riding with the traffic that kind of goes on in the area, you kind of understand what you have coming your way, basically. So that time in northern Queensland, I think even if I had both of my lights on at that particular stretch of the road where I was, I don't think I would have felt safe, because first of all, the shoulders were teeny tiny and there was like heaps of like cracks and crap everywhere, and it's just like I feel like it was not as well maintained as it is in Victoria and New South Wales. Basically the roads, it's funny, if I like go to any like many other countries, I'll probably be like, oh my god, roads in Australia are amazing. But anyway, this is just my experience just over the last few weeks cycling through Australia, right? So at that stage, like earlier today, I felt like I'll be fine riding it. And with these things, you just really do also got to listen to your intuition. You got to analyze the risk, and you got to just reevaluate what you think can and can't be done. You just go with it. I decided that I'll be fine. I'll be fine, and I got here and it's fine. And I'm really glad that I kept on going and didn't stop 50 k's down that way, because first of all, I would have done way less k's due to all the like other reasons I've mentioned before, and like it's fine. There are a couple of times where I will say a couple of things though. Don't descend, because this ride to here has been pretty like somewhat hilly. Do not descend fast in the dark. Like, okay, maybe you're amazing at descending and you've got ton of experience in it, so you're like fine flying without lights, which I kind of think is not actually safe anyway. But anyway, I felt like going slightly slower downhill. And by slightly slower, I mean slower compared to what I'd be doing in the daylight. Definitely. In the daylight, I'll be just, bang, run, and it's no worries, because you just see the whole road and it's fine. But the night time, you only see like that limited thing in front of you, what your light is showing. And if you're going really fast, you need to like be able to kind of, be aware of the traffic, be aware of, old tires or some car parts, like, whatever bolts or whatever branches on the road. And there was also some roadkill. So there was like this massive, huge, recently done kangaroo. So it was like massive, and I really had to dodge it, and I saw it coming up and it was descending. So I actually had to quickly look back and go around it, go on the road. So just be aware of things like that, really, especially like if you have larger animals in the area. So that's what I would say. Go with your guard, go with what your instinct is telling you. That time, like a couple of weeks ago, I felt like it was the right thing to do to stop there. And the reality is I stopped where there was food, where I could do laundry and have a good, safe night's sleep. And that was great, and that was fine, and I was so happy. Today I'm happy that I kept on going, even though it's late and I got in late and I don't really have much time to like just chill and hang out. But it's fine, because I kind of got to my goal and I'm happy with the effort, and I rode in the dark and that was fine. So it's all good. It's all happy. I'm happy with the day. Definitely wearing the layers, using the heat pump, the heater behind me. The food's been going pretty good. It's I'm kind of realizing that I'm carrying quite a bit of stuff with me, but that is basically because I knew I'd be going to a colder climate, like cooler climate, and I just had to take more stuff with me. And it is a little bit annoying, especially because I'm used to riding with not much and lighter bike. because I've been riding in northern Queensland over the last, few weeks, and I had less stuff with me, but it's fine. You just deal with it. If you have to use it, it's good to have these things. Even if you don't have to use it, like, you're much better off having just like an extra jacket and an extra like layer of waterproof pants and not needing to use it than not having them and then being like, damn, I wish I had them kind of thing, especially if it is pretty chilly outside, especially in the morning and at night. And yeah, definitely like make sure you're wearing your layers, and because you don't want to be getting sick on the road. So I'll end this video here. It's already 10 minutes. I feel like that's a sufficient length for a video. Let me know if you have any questions or anything I can answer for you guys. It's going pretty good. Thanks for your comments. Thanks for following me on Strava. Sorry for the radical kind of crazy uploads. I try really hard to do it every night and as soon as I can in the morning, first thing in the morning, if it doesn't work. But like the internet can be patchy at times, and but I'm recording all the videos, I'm recording the vlogs, and hopefully you'll be seeing the videos very, quick as soon as I can upload them, really. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here again with me. Hopefully you're enjoying your own adventures. Hopefully you're having a good time, staying warm, staying cozy, having nice cup of teas, and just really living the dream. Because that's what you're here for, really, to live your own dream and make your own destiny come true, make your dreams, make your wishes come true, and just really make this world a happy place. Okay, alright, thanks for watching. Lots of love to you guys. Like, bye. See you tomorrow.